He never offers any new information. It is always something that Philip would have known already.
Law, I reckon.
And then we also have the puppet, Possum, which Philip is always carrying around with him, and whenever he opens up the bag a little bit in front of other people, it makes them extremely uncomfortable. Because of course the puppet is not actually there.
Can you spy him deep within?
This is just showing that dormant side of him that is wanting to get out.
Little Possum, black as sin.
And that's the reason that he can't get rid of it, he can't drown it, he can't burn it, he can't just leave it somewhere. It's always there to follow him around. Because it's the trauma and the guilt that he is carrying from his past and from what he's recently done, but also from what he's thinking to do. And I believe that every single place that he left the puppet, trying to get rid of it, was a place that he was thinking of leaving Michael. But every single place seemed to be too much in the open, just like how a possum typically plays dead right out in the open, leading Philip to time and time again to see Possum as a reflection of himself, which is made very clear by this scene. Because just before this scene, Possum had finally caught up with Philip, and they were able to look each other face to face, and Philip was struggling with whether or not to finally accept that side of himself. And so whenever he sees himself in the mirror, he sees who he truly is. And so whenever he struggles with it and stands up, he sees himself one last time before he goes to confront the other part of himself. And effectively, by the end of the movie, he puts to death Possum and the trauma that he had from Morris, which is the only reason that he was able to actually let Michael go. Right, now that I put it all out there, it just makes me love this movie even more because of this deep, complex storyline about somebody overcoming their childhood trauma. And of course, this movie wouldn't have been anywhere near what it is if it wasn't for the incredible performance from Sean Harris as well as Alan Armstrong. They did amazing and completely carried this movie. And they were able to do this by literally not spending any time together outside of shooting, so that way they would still seem to have this weird distant relationship. If you go back and watch it, you will find that Sean Harris literally never smiled in this movie. But I hope that you're smiling after watching this video and having a newfound appreciation for what is Possum, which is a masterpiece of a movie because it has amazing writing, amazing soundtrack, amazing cinematography, amazing acting all the way across. And if you would like to see another amazing movie, you can check out this video right here. I thank you so much for watching.